Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the phonics lesson, Unit 20, the very first lesson in our unit. This lesson, boys and girls, will be a lesson that will begin with our sight words, brother, sister, and baby. We'll take a look at those sight words, spell them, and put them into sentences. Also today we are going to be moving forward with our phonics and learning about syllables within our words. And so today we're going to talk about 2-syllable words. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the lesson, I'm going to ask you to complete activity page 39 in your phonics. In order to interact through this video, I would like you to have your activity page, phonics page 39. I would also like you to please have your sight word cards nearby and also your whiteboard with your letter tiles so that you can manipulate the letters as I am as well. Today, boys and girls, the first sight word within this new unit is brother. B-R-O-T-H-E-R, brother. Let's picture in our mind what this word is. Brother. Some of you may have a brother, a boy that is part of your family, and some of you may have a sister. Usually a brother lives within your house with you, and they have the same mother and father, or maybe just the same mother or just the same father. Brother. I have 2 brothers. The second sight word is sister. Now, as I previously said, well, maybe you have a brother or maybe you have a sister. S-I-S. S-I-S-T-E-R. Sister. Now let's picture in your mind what a sister is. Do you have a sister? Maybe you have a friend that has a sister, or maybe you have a friend that has a brother. The last sight word is baby. B-A-B-Y. Baby. How many of you like to hold a baby? Babies can be very cute. They're small and they're cuddly, but sometimes babies cry. Babies may cry if they need their diaper changed or if their belly is hungry. Do you have a baby in your family? Baby. B-A-B-Y. Baby. Boys and girls, today we're going to talk about syllables. And each time you push air out of your mouth when you make a word, that is a syllable. Let's take a look at the example inside. There are 2 chunks or 2 parts to the word inside. Inside. There are a couple different ways, and I'm going to show you those ways in just a minute through a cute video that helps us to figure out the syllables of a word. This first way to identify syllables is called a fist tap. And that is when you just tap on the desk or on the table that you're sitting on and you listen to the parts of the word. Let's fist tap basket. Basket. Here's another one. Muffin. Muffin. Yet another one. Rabbit. Rabbit. Do you know this word? Until. Until. And the last one is helpful. And I hope that you are helpful at home with your parents. Helpful. And so when you fist tap, you can hear the knocking sound on the table of the different syllables. Watch this video as I show some additional examples of listening to syllables and give you some other strategies to use along with fist tap.
And now we're ready for the big game.
That is a lot of DiGiorno pizza.
Well, sometimes word gets around.
A syllable is a word part. All words are made up of syllables. Knowing that words are broken down into syllables will help you read and write. Let's look at a few ways to find syllables in words. Let's try the syllable clap. Clap with me as I say these words. Cat, sunset, radio, book, teacher, tractor. Let's try another way to find syllables. It's called robot speak. Let's say these words like the robot. Cat, sunset, tractor. Do you hear how we're chopping the words into pieces? Radio, book, teacher. Each new piece is another syllable. Let's say these words together again, but first put your hand below your chin like this. Pay attention to when your mouth opens and closes. Cat, sunset, tractor. Did you notice that your mouth opens whenever you say a vowel? Each time your mouth opens, you've said another syllable. Radio, that's 3 syllables. Book, that's just 1 syllable. Teacher, that's 2 syllables. We never want you to just guess where to clap or how many syllables you hear. There are patterns that you can follow so that you'll always get it right.
As you can see, boys and girls, there are other ways in which other tools that we can use to help us find the syllables. We can do the robot talk, and we can also put our hand underneath of our chin, as seen in the video. Now you can recognize syllables in words. When you read the syllables and then you push them together, you make the whole word, and this will help you sound out and spell really long words. Let's take a look at this word. Napkin. Napkin. Let's do a table knock for napkin. Napkin. Now try using the method that I showed you in the video. Put your hand up underneath of your chin, and every time your mouth opens, it's another syllable. Ready? Let's do it together. Napkin. How many syllables are there in that word? Maybe you want to do some robot talking. That can be fun too. Napkin. There are two syllables in the word napkin, and we put the syllables together to make one word. Let's make some words together, building with our letter tiles. Have your letter tiles nearby so that you can also try to build these words as well. Boys and girls, let's take a look at the letter tiles that I have. I am going to pull down the letter tiles for the word helpful. I'm going to keep them separated into syllables. This is the word help. Take a look at the word help. Help only has 1 syllable. But if I make a bigger word and add to it, there's another part to the word helpful. We call those chunks also sometimes. Now we have 2 chunks, boys and girls. helpful. Or robot talk, helpful. Or you can use your chin to help you, helpful. Now let's take a look at these two chunks, boys and girls, help and full. I'm going to put these two chunks together to build a bigger word. When you are aware and can listen for your syllables, it will help you to be able to both read and write words that are bigger. Helpful. And when I put both chunks together, boys and girls, I get the one word helpful. Let's take a look at another word. This time, try to use your letter tiles with me. I would like you to build the word upset. She was very upset that she needed to leave her vacation spot. Upset. How many syllables do you hear in that word? Up. Set. Now we know 3 strategies that we can use to hear syllables. We have the fist knock, upset. Actually, that sounded also like the robot talk along with the fist knock. Let's try that again. Upset. Now we also have the strategy of feeling our mouth open because air comes out with each new syllable. Put your hand up underneath of your chin and try it. Upset. How many syllables do you hear? The robot talk is fun. Upset. How many syllables do you hear? Using 3 different strategies, I hear 2 syllables. Up, set. 1, 2. Now, boys and girls, when I put the 2 syllables together, it creates a word, a bigger word. The word is upset, and the word has 2 syllables. Let's try one last word. I would like you to build the word until. She will go sled riding until her toes and fingers get cold. Until. Can you build it with your letter tiles? Un. Till. Robot talk. Until. I chunked that word. I divided the word into 2 chunks. We can also call those chunks syllables. Until. Until. We can also put those letters together, those 2 syllables together, boys and girls, to make one word. We no longer want to sound like a robot when we're reading. We want to have nice fluency in our sound. Until. The children will sled ride until their hands and toes get cold. Boys and girls, I would like you to begin working on your phonics page 32. First, read the word. Count how many syllables you hear in the word and then write the number on the line. I will also put the link into the chat box so that you can have it recorded. If you would like to watch the video again, that gives us additional strategies for listening to syllables and words. You did a great job today, boys and girls. Please make sure to mark off Lesson 1 in your Phonics Unit 20 on your online school. Please continue to complete the Activity Phonics page, and you have a wonderful day. See you later, alligators.